Hey everyone, I want to take some time today and share something really personal and important with you. My recent diagnosis of bilateral pulmonary embolism. It was a complete shock to me. And honestly, the shock hasn't worn off yet. But this is now my new reality, and I'm doing my best to navigate it day by day. Expressing the initial shock and diagnosis. When my doctor first told me about the diagnosis, I couldn't believe it. I even asked if this was hereditary, and the doctor said no. I have other conditions that are like high blood pressure and type 2 diabetes. But learning that I now have bilateral pulmonary embolism was a total shock. It was hard to process. I wasn't prepared for something like this, especially because I didn't think it could happen to me. And to be honest, I'm still wrapping my head around it. This isn't just a temporary issue, it's a chronic condition, and that part has been hard for me to accept. Navigating physical and mental challenges. This diagnosis hasn't just affected me physically, it has taken a huge mental toll too. I've been feeling upset, sad, confused. At times, I've even felt withdrawn, not really wanting to talk to anyone. And I know that's partly because it feels like people fully don't understand what I'm going through. When you say pulmonary embolism, people might just think it's a one-time issue that goes away after treatment. But it's so much more than that. This is a chronic medical condition that will need ongoing management. That reality is tough to come to terms with. I'm grateful that I already had a therapist before this experience. Therapy has been a huge help in dealing with the emotional roller coaster because I've been struggling mentally just as much as I have been physically. What recovery looks like, taking it one day at a time. Physically, recovery is slow. For now, I've put a lot of things on hold, like going back to the gym. My breathing isn't where it needs to be, and I want to give my body time that it needs to heal. It's frustrating because I've always been active, but I know that pushing myself too soon won't help. I've been following my doctor's instructions, taking medications as prescribed, and just trying to take things one day at a time. I've learned that recovery isn't just about bouncing back physically, it's about managing emotions and finding new ways to adjust to life with this diagnosis. Reflection, moving forward with support. There are still so many unknowns. This isn't the life I expected, and it's a lot to process, but I'm taking it slow, focusing on what I can control, and trying to show myself some grace along the way. One thing I've realized is how important it is to have support, whether that's through therapy, family, friends, or communities like this one. I need to surround myself with people who understand and can offer some encouragement. And I hope by sharing my journey here, I could connect with others going through similar experiences. Final words, encouraging others. If you've ever dealt with a health scare or you're dealing with chronic conditions, I want you to know that you're not alone. It's okay to feel frustrated, sad, or even confused. Healing takes time physically and mentally, and it's okay to take it one day at a time. Thank you so much for listening and being here with me on this journey. If you're going through something similar or you just need someone to talk to, feel free to reach out in the comments or connect with me on social media. Let's lift each other up and support one another because no one should go through this alone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to stay connected and follow my journey. Thank you again, and please take care of yourselves. One day at a time. Healing is a journey, not a race.